Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7. So, last episode we were talking about our plans. Obviously this episode we're going to do the SPS. Figured out what it was called. It's called an SPS. And I think it's super... Oh god, I've already forgotten. Supercritical phase shifter. I think that's how you say it. I believe, at least. Yeah, we're going to try and do that on this episode. The only issue is I didn't have enough of these plutonium pellets. These ones here. So, yeah, I'm going to have to probably go and find something else to do whilst this generates. I need 72 altogether, because we need 72 of these casings. And if I do 72, I'm missing 17. So I'm not that far off. And I have disconnected my solar neutron activators over here. They're the ones that are making us the polonium pellets. The other ones, these ones. We've got enough of these now, which is, like, amazing. But yeah, we don't have any of the plutonium, unfortunately. So I've got to figure out something else to do. And what I was going to do... Even though this is like completely full up all the time, including this, and this is all full up as well, and yeah, this is basically taking, if I pop in here, one thing we could do is we could just boost this up. Cool, okay. We could boost this to like 4. I think we're going to be okay doing 4, because... It depends on how much we give it. So we could give it, yeah. If we're producing more tritium and this stuff, then it should be fine. So let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at the pipes at least, because if the pipes were steady like they were previously, ooh, a little bit down, but I think it will keep up. This one over here is empty. Oh no. Why the heck are you empty? No, did I not set you to dump excess or dumping? I should set all of these to dumping. Oops. Oh, that one is dumping. That's why these two were on all the time. And dumping, dumping, dumping. Oh, that's a bit of a oops. That's why this wasn't filling up as quick as this. I thought this would be like really, really, really quick. Wow, it already is. It's already gone up by quite a lot right there. So, yeah, this one's now steady. This one is also steady. So we've boosted that, meaning that we should get power at least. Yeah, I think that's twice as fast. I don't know, it's hard to tell because we have got some like output. We're not over a gig yet, so oh, that's not the one. We want to go back in here. I didn't see what 2 was giving us. Let's set it back to 2, just because I want to see what 2 gives us. So if we look at the input on this, it's going to slowly go down. So you know what? Let's go back in and just stick that back up to like 6. So the way that this works is the heat is the thing that... Okay, that might not be great. Maybe it's fine. I'm not too sure. We could put some water in this, by the way, and power some steam turbines, but I'd rather just get it out of this. I think we're going to get enough power. Okay, I'm scared of this now. Let's put this back down to 4, because 4 seems like a good number. If we go back into heat, the heat will dissipate. So that's why we're getting, you know, decent amount here, and then it goes down when the heat dissipates a little bit. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deal with not getting a gig a tick, or whatever it is, a gig a second. Although the input right now does say 1.01, or it's not a gig, it's a mega. Yeah. Right, have I vamped enough? We got enough of these? Oh, we need 12 more. Okay. Well, one thing that people have been saying, I'll go over some of the comments that people have been saying. So the first thing is, the way that you should have sorted your water is by just feeding the turbine back into this, and that is absolutely correct. I don't know why I didn't even just do that. I could have just run a pipe from over there. I could have done it underneath, actually. I could have like had a pipe that ran from this one, went down like this, through here, over, and into this. Or here, for example. No idea why I didn't do that. I probably should have. Are we doing okay on fissile fuel? We are. We could boost this up as well, and we'll get some more. Yeah, we could get some more of the nuclear waste by doing that. Boost. Let's put it on 5. No, let's put it on 12. That seems a bit conservative, actually, putting it on 12, but yeah, this should now produce more nuclear waste, meaning that we have more, and it should produce more power, because more steam, right? So this is now 274. Again, I'm not sure what it was before. But yeah, a lot of people have been mentioning about the evaporation towers. So I'm not going to make the same mistake. We'll actually just do this. So I was experimenting last time, wasn't I? I think off camera, so you guys didn't see it. But I was experimenting using the heat, what are they called? Heat generators. Yeah, there you go. I made like a bunch of them. And yeah, I put them down. I gave power to them, and they just didn't want to put heat on this. Turns out you need, if you put a port, so one of these valves on here somewhere, and you put like one of the faces, one of these I think, up against that port, or you use heat pipes. So I did make some heat pipes. Oh god, I can't remember what they're called though. Ah, here we go. These things, these conductors, I might have made the ultimate one, you know. I probably did. But yeah, if you use those, you can connect to a port. So what we could do is we can have a couple of them down here. So one here and one here. And then have 4 heat pipes. One here, one here, one here, one here. And then these two could be valves. And we can just heat them like that. And that way we don't actually need this big old tower. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it because this tower seems to be keeping up. And we are getting a ton of lithium. See, 60k already, so... And that's after we chomp through all the lithium we did have. Oh, okay. Just walk through that. Okie dokie. But yeah, I think... yeah, we're going to leave these for now. It's a good comment though. If you want to do a really compact system, you could almost get a couple of these. I wonder if you could put them up against each other. I don't think that's a thing. But you could move them one in and then have just one pipe here. And then, oh, that's a cool idea. If you had them right next to each other, you could do that. And then this would feed like a valve here. This would feed a valve where it's placed. And then all you have to do is give this power. Oh, actually, I'm probably siphoning temperature by putting this next to this. Let me have a look. Nah, you're good. You're good. But yeah, I've heard people have like a 5 tall tower, and that's all they need. They don't need this like massive tower. And yeah, all they've got on that is some of these heaters, and job done. Is there any other stuff you can do with brine? Lithium. No, wait, we want liquid lithium. Brine. Gaseous brine to brine? Was that not what I just clicked? Maybe it is. Yeah, it looks like. What about gaseous brine? Oh, you get that from salt. Ah. So if you were to find like a ton of salt, any good way of... No, there's not really. There's the uncrafting table, but yeah, there's no real amazing way of getting salt unless you like found a biome which had loads of salt in it and then chunk destroyed it or something. Alright, let's head back to base. Fingers crossed we've got enough. Doubt it. Oh, I was so close. We've got 4 left. Okay. What else? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just wait for this. And then I'll be back when this is done. Right, there we go. We've got enough now. Oh, amazing. I was just getting some new units, which mean, like, when I'm not sprinting, I've got step assist. Oh, it's the best. I've already got the, when I'm sprinting, I get the step assist because I've got the running shoes on. All the way at the bottom here. These running shoes. I was not aware that this was in this slot over here. It's fine. I've rebound my my key that I have for opening that. But anyway, now we've got that. Let's make the SPS. I think it's 72. I believe it's 72. So we're just going to get 72 of them. As was shown here. I need the HDPE, but we have got like a ridiculous amount of HDPE coming in. Yeah, we've got over 100k HDPE, so we are good on that respect. The recipe we are using, that would have been instant unless, wow, I'm using this recipe instead of the other recipe, which is 8. So you do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a circle, and then you can get like this. There you go. But I'm using this one, even though I probably should change it and not put it in the enrichment chamber because we got so much of it. And then it would be instant. So SPS. I believe we need a couple of these ports. I think it's 3. Let's just make 3 of those. And I think it takes, how many? Yeah, it takes 4 of these per one of the ports. So anyway, there we go. We got 3 and 3. We also need some reactor glass. No idea if that's going to be enough. Let's just get some reactor glass on the go. Yeah, sod it. It's not that bad to make, right? Because it's just lead, enriched iron, and some glass. And it's taken a little while because it's getting the glass. That's the thing, because of the sand. Okay, well, that'll do us. I kind of think we should do this out here somewhere. Let's pick this up and plop it there. For no reason other than that. This is a too wide thing and it's annoying. There you go, that looks a little better. I have got a wireless charger that I put down right here. But yeah, I think that looks better. So let's get this built. I will again link in the description RagePlaysGames, because he is just he's a master at explaining stuff, and he's got an amazing voice as well. So let me try and figure out where this all goes, and then we'll be back. Okay, so let's try and build this thing, and I want to be kind of close to over here. I can actually move this thing over here, the thing that gets rid of any excess nuclear waste. This thing is full up. That is not a good sign. Are you going as well? Oh no. Is it because I logged? Oh, you are broken. No way. Yeah, you're full up. And you've got spent nuclear waste in you. Oh. Am I going to have to set this up each time? There's probably a better way of doing this. Okay, I think I've got something working. This like does do the break, but just realised I don't need this now. Oh, hello. should be able to remove this and just put down redstone. Never mind, that's not how it works. Oh, in fact, what I could do then, let's put those back down. So I'm using the sequencer. And I think I should be able to do something like that. This is a stupid way to use a sequencer, but basically the whole problem is the signal strength or the duration that this is on is yeah, too short for this to register. Because if you pulse it, yeah, if you pulse it, it will just, and it's too quick. So if it's like blip, it won't do anything. So yeah, I really don't need to use the sequencer, I don't think either, but this is what I've got. This is my original setup. So dumb. Basically using a sticky... I might leave this one. You know what? I'll leave that one. Monument to my my problem solving right there. Anyway, the reason we need to do that is because the waste that we get from this, we need to feed into a bunch more of these. Ah, I've got this one turned off. Okay, let's put these back on. Is it this one? Why is it like divided in two? I think this is where I need to put it. And here. Yeah, there you go. They're all being fed now. Yeah, I need to set the SPS up. It needs to be closer than this stuff. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Ah, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. What we can have is a nuclear waste barrel here, which then this will push into because it's the first one it finds. Then underneath we can pull out of it, I think, because you can't pull out from the side. You pull out from the bottom, and then I can feed that over to wherever we want to put it. And then if the nuclear waste barrel fills up, it will go into our barrel remover that we've got right here. Oh, and it is working. That's good. Yeah, and these ones are as well. Love it. Okay, right. So let's get to building, because well, I'll set that up later. But yeah, so the first thing we need to do is figure out a good place for it. I'm going to put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. So the way that Rage Plays Games describes it is a chubby plus sign. Amazing way to describe it, because that's exactly what it looks like. So, you know, I was saying for in this one here, down on the bottom there, it's a plus sign. Well, for the SPS, this thing here, it's a chubby plus sign. Makes sense, doesn't it? So yeah, this is how you build it. And then you basically want to do this again, but up. So if you take this and you flip it so, you know, this flips upwards, you want to do the exact same thing. So we can do that with this. Do something like, go on, up you go. I feel like this one doesn't need to be here. Half a chubby plus right there. Right, that'll do it, and then we can just do that on the rest of the sides. But I also want to put the casing on this chubby plus as well. This is like the chubby plus's armor, if that makes sense. I will stop saying chubby now. Yeah, so we want to do that, and then we do the same on top, for example, and then around. Let me build the rest of this, and then we'll be right back. And there we go. We've got ourselves a supercritical phase shifter. Although saying that, we don't have any ports on it yet. So I kind of want to put a port. Let's put it here. Yeah, let's put it right here. Like that. That re-puts it in. We could put another one on this side, actually. I want to put it right in the middle because it looks nice. And that'll be for power. This one here is... So these are on input right now, both of these. This top one, I'll put power into. Yeah, I could just feed a cable from here and then move it over. Or just put an entangler porter down. I don't know. We are making... I don't know if we're making enough power, but that's fine. We'll figure that out when we get to it. This one here will be for the polonium that we're going to try and set up. Oh, great. I think I must have built this exactly where my glass is. I wanted to put this in this sort of area. Oh, no, this area here. Because that means that we can have the solar neutron activators, these things, that require sunlight. And if you put a block above them, they won't work. So, not sure what to do about that. We'll figure that out. I might just put like a bunch of them on top. And if that is the case, maybe we put one on the top, like right here. And that'll be for polonium. And then we can take the one that's down here. Gib. And we can stick it... Let's put it at the front. And I'm going to put them in the middle because they look nice. Thank you. That one goes there. And then we also need to get in here because I think I've made the laser. No, what's the thing called? This thing. Coil. Let's make one of these. I'm only going to make one because I don't have that much power. I think this can take like 1 gigs of power per tick. I might be talking out my bum right there, but again, this one's going to be power, so we just slap that on there. And there we go. Awesome. Right, up here is where we need to feed all of the nuclear waste that we've got. So I'm going to need some activators. How many do we do? I don't know how much an activator can do. Should we just do... let's do 4 to begin with. No, 3. Because then we can have all 3 of them up here like this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then eventually maybe we'll... Oh, how do we get it out though? Well, if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then no, because we need to somehow get the polonium out of that. We could have pipes underneath that will feed into this. What is it? What kind of pipe? I think it's pressurized. Pressurized. These ones. So we can do this. Ah, but we won't be able to get the one in the middle. That is fine. We'll just put the pipes coming up like, I don't know. Oh, that interferes with power though, doesn't it? Tis fine, tis fine. We'll just put them, we'll wire it really weird to begin with. We only want to get 3 antimatter. Maybe 4. So if we do... there you go. One more like that. And then this comes down like this. I never checked, but I don't think polonium can... Can you... Oh, because it's nighttime. I don't think polonium can actually go in an entangler porter. I could be wrong though. If I am wrong, that's going to be well annoying. But if it can't go in an entangler porter, we're going to have to do some janky wiring, which is fine. Maybe we go underneath. So we want to come up right here. Oh, I kind of wish Mekanism had facades. That'd be really cool. Right, there we go. Oh, right. So, I need a... No, what's it called? A barrel. Nuclear waste barrel. Go off and make me one of those, please. Thank you very much. We can stick that here. And then we can do this. So this will start filling up instead of any of this stuff. It's not very quick, is it? I thought you'd be quicker than this. We can always boost the power, as I said. And then right here we need to do 1 and 2. Perfect. I can't break any of these now because they'll have nuclear waste in them, and I'll release some into my base. That is a problem because now I didn't mean to connect these, did I? I meant to do something like this. Oh, you know what I can do? Seeing as we're trying to fill up this nuclear waste barrel here, I can nab this. This will void them off. Oh, I like this. I like this. Stick this here. You don't connect. I forgot. You need to go on the bottom. Well, this doesn't have anything in it yet, so we can't just break into it. So we can just do that right there. Now this entangled block will start filling up with all of the waste that's in this. And I think all of that waste did go out of this. Lovely. Oh, that was nearly a disaster. I'm actually going to go put this back over here because you never know. You never know. There you go. Oh, right. Did I make those activators? Activators. I only want 8. And then what I'll do... Oh, this is going to be horrible looking, but we can do something like this. Wrap it round. Oh yeah, there's that hole. I need to cover that hole as well. I'm not going to have enough of these, am I? No. Right, 8 will do for now. And we can do this, 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 and the last one is this. Oh. I hope you can put into these from the back and export out the bottom. I think you can. So if we do one of those, one of those, one of those, one like that. Kind of cool looking pattern right there. So all of these should be, except from the back. Let's do that. These are getting some. That doesn't make sense. Do we have to disconnect it here? Okay, let's just disconnect it from all sides for now, including our side over here. Should be going up. This is I thought it would be filling up at least the pipes. All of these should be getting. Yeah, there you go. You're making stuff. You just got. Yeah, it doesn't say much in there. Anyway, I need to make all of these output to the bottom. Okay, there we go. So we've got ourselves all of these. By the way, this is super annoying, but they've got an items config and they've only got 2 configs. I don't know where the items can go. Oh, you could put them in here and here. It's annoying. But yeah, you wanted to go on gases because I set them all up on items at first because reasons. But yeah, now all of these are outputting to the bottom and they're all going in here. And the pipes themselves contain quite a bit of polonium. And the SPF itself has polonium in it as well. So the last thing that needs to get done is I need to put power in this, and I need to turn this one into output. And we need some pipes to come off of this. I might need to do this thing. And if I grab a crystallizer, there you go, crystallizer. This is one that I had earlier that I just ripped. Wow. You might have seen I've had these in my inventory for a while. That's because, don't go in there, I want you to go in there. That's because I ripped them out of one of my crystallizers that I had for this setup. Anyway, so that's not what I want to do. I want to do this, this, and this. If I stick that there, it should accept. And I believe this is the one that can turn... What the heck is this? Okay, there you go. Antimatter into antimatter pellets. Perfect. But what we do need is some power for this. So, which of course means entangler porter. So I'll put that on the bottom. Just like that. Power. Why has that got water in it? Interesting. Anyway, if we do power and then output all sides on, you should have full power. Perfect. Stick that there. Let's grab one more of these and do the same thing. I'm just going to chuck it here for now. Pilpoh's power. Power is output everywhere. Gases I'm going to turn off because it's going to go next to a gas line, and I don't think we can put nuclear waste in the gas line, but if I put this here, there we go. That is draining our power though. Oof. That is a lot of power that we are draining right there. I might increase this bad boy. Let's do 18. That is increasing the power by quite a lot right there. I hope it's okay. But that's keeping this thing alive. I could also go into my other... Oh, it is going down by quite a lot. Oh, you know what it was? It was running out of polonium. Yeah. Whereas now I've upped that, the polonium's going up, or the nuclear waste is going up. So I want this one for power. Again, I don't know how much we can put in this. This might be a good time for... Did I just see it? It did just back my server up, so fingers crossed. Let's put this on double. Should be able to keep up. I hope it is anyway. This thing's loud. Bam. The input and the output are the same right now. That's not a good sign. How much have we got in here? 13! Brilliant. This is going to take ages. Oh man. I might have to just leave this for a while. Why are you connected as well? I swear I said don't connect. Interesting. Right, let's do this. Just in case. Oh man. Okay, well this is gonna be us for a bit, just because we don't have enough power. We could explore better power options. I know this thing's probably got a little bit more power coming out of it. Capacity, max flow. 400k. And what's the output on this? It's going up again now because the it's going up slightly at least because of this. This burn rate. Oh, we should definitely go and have a look at these things over here. Are you keeping up? You seem to be keeping up. You seem to be keeping up. Okay, good. Whew. Scary. Right. What else can we do for power then? I mean, we could set up like a reactor from big reactors and then just pump the power into, or like make a really dirty reactor. That's what I did in my first series. Made a really dirty reactor and then I just left it for most of the series. I think we fixed it like right at the end. Yes. But I do feel like we need more power than this. Okay, I just edited the rest of my video, the one that I'm in now, and we got up to 80. We need this to get up to 4,000, so that's going to be a long time. This is 100% out of power, right? Yep. That is definitely out of power right there. That's concerning. Ah. Okay, thank goodness for that then. The polonium is going to get mashed, so that's fine. Ooh. Yeah, right. I think maybe we do some more power options in the next episode just to get this over the line. Because I want to get a creative flight. It just makes everything else easier. Like, our floating platform that we've got right now is probably not that appealing looking. Yeah, not really, is it? This one looks fine. This one does not. So we're going to have to do something about this floating platform. And I want to do it whilst I've got creative flight. Which is why I've been holding off on it, really. I mean, that's not the reason. The reason I've been holding off on it is because I'm lazy. But, yeah, also this isn't directly in the centre. That's kind of annoying. Oh, well. But yeah, that's kind of what I've got for this episode. So if you've got any power options you want me to explore even more power, then maybe drop a comment. I'm not going to do a poll or anything, so if you fancy looking at... I really want to get into deep resonance, because I've never played with it before. But if you find that boring, then just, yeah, suggest something else. That'd be great. One last thing. I've been trying to help my mate out, who's he made a game, so I've been doing some streaming. First stream I did not go very well, because... well, my I used the same setup that I've got for recording these videos, and for some reason when I stream using these settings it turns my audio off, so I had like 45 minutes of no audio. But I've got that fixed now, so hopefully the next stream, which will come out I think today, the day that this episode comes out, so when this episode comes out it's 12 o'clock, like the minute that this episode comes out. 7 hours after that, I'll be doing another stream, and I've got a couple of mates joining me as well. So I've got Marge, who a few people on this channel already know, and yeah, a few other of our IRL friends are going to join in, and we're going to play some Boolean, which is a pirate cow game. It's a brawler. It's actually quite fun. But yeah, if you fancy popping along, and if you fancy downloading the game actually and joining us and probably killing me, because it's kind of a free for all game, so you could act like the crushers in here and just absolutely murder me. These crushers up here. Actually, no, it was the ones downstairs, wasn't it? These ones. Then yeah, you can give that a go. I wonder how our processing's doing. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I still haven't put my copper in there yet, but we could do that at some point. The copper's going to take so blimmin' long, honestly. I think that also means that our chunk destroyer is finished, which is awesome. I accidentally left myself AFK the other day. I had finished playing and I left it like this rather than like this, and yeah, it was on for quite a while. That's probably how we got like a decent amount of power in our induction thingy. Right. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you for watching. Let's have a quick look at the stats. We are currently at 5.18 days. And this is kind of what I've achieved in that time. I think getting an SPF set up is, yeah. I mean, it's not optimal, but it's decent enough, right? We'll get ourselves a antimatter pellet in a couple of days. Cry. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.